What's that D stand for? Hey everybody, Card Dreamer here, coming at you on behalf of D-Class Derailed and all things D-Class related. And today we are taking a look at another JoyToy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure, this time Michelangelo. We already did Leonardo. We went over a lot of aspects, so this video and the subsequent ones are probably going to be a little quicker, because I don't think we need to touch on the exact same points. But yeah, I absolutely love the Leo figure, so I am super stoked to see the rest of them. Love the artwork on these boxes too. I mean, this is just all around nice packaging, nice design. We don't talk about what just happened. But yeah, like, I think this is great, and I can't wait to get them out. All right, so we got him open, and I'm going to try to go over some points that I didn't go over with Leo, even though they will apply for the most part. First, I want to the one part of articulation that I kind of missed talking. That I did miss talking about Leo. It's right here with the leg. If it's not a thigh cut per se, but it does kind of work the same principle. So up here at the thighs, the leg can rotate, and I'll show. And by showing, I'm going to just cut to where his leg is obviously moved to a different point. But yeah, like that. And I also wanted to showcase the crunch. So you have him, like, you see his side right like that. And here you can see like gap between his back and the shell. So he's got definite, see now, so I can push it back down. You can see how much like crunch that really was torso wise. That's pretty significant actually. The figure is awesome as far as posability. He has all the same articulation points as Leo and his brothers. Now this leg is a little more limited in mobility because of this stuff here, which is fine. But yeah, you're not going to get it out as far as like this leg, and that's just because those things are going to hit each other and stop it. It's not that it isn't articulated for it. Beautiful shell. Those things that thing bolted on. One thing I didn't mention before, like up here with his elbow joints, is that these are actually not connected in any way. They're loose on there, so they can move a little bit so they don't get in the way of the actual bending, which is really good. He does come with accessories. He comes with his spinning effect nunchucks, and actually these actually do spin, so that's pretty cool. He comes with standard nunchucks. This one now they're molded to be in the way open the way they are closed, but those chains are very flexible and soft, so you're not gonna break them, but they're not posable. They're just flexible. Comes with a communicator just like Leo did. Doesn't open or close, but it's pretty darn cool. His pizza he took a bite out of. Can't blame him. Why wait? Bunch of hands. Now I already changed the hands on him. And they are the same hands. Changing the hands are pretty easy, and they do come off and go on nice and secure. I get a little afraid trying to put a hand on only because it's so small. The size makes you think. You know, the size of a hand makes you think fragility, but they don't feel fragile. It's just your own. You're kind of psyching yourself out doing it. So I'm not saying be super duper rough with him. Obviously, be careful as always because you want your stuff to last. But I don't see anything super. There is objectively nothing that seems super fragile with them. It's just where to grip them because you don't want to break them, put too much pressure in the wrong place. Nothing that'll feel super fragile. It's just the size really kind of psychs you out. That's all. He comes with the same 3 type of stands, part of the sewer, turtle base, and his own skateboard with matching color wheels, which is really cool. There's something else I'm going to go over with him as soon as I get him posed, and we'll cut to that. Now, I did want to do this to showcase It's hard, it's hard to hide the stand when they're this scale. The bigger scales, their bodies can cover a lot of the stand. So when you want to do figure posing and take photos, it hides it. A little less work, I guess, for you to do on Photoshop's end if you do that. But when you do something like this, now I'm using the McFarlane flight stands. A lot of people have things like this. Unfortunately, I was a little rough with that when I broke it. And that might hide a little bit better, although the flight stand is a little skinnier, not as wide. Look how wide this is. So you can imagine using this, but the flight stand so much. I mean, I'm just saying the figure, being the size of the figure it's going to be harder to hide the stand, which might, for some people, be a turnoff. You want something that you can pose but kind of ignore the stand. But sometimes, it is what it is and people are happy with it. I like the fact that you can get them in these kind of poses. I really like the effects for these weapons. Like, I think they did a really good job with the motion effects. And he comes with a lot. He really does. So, yeah, this is Michelangelo. You do some amazing things with these figures. I'm really excited to open the rest. I would love to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below if these were a grab or pass for you. Till next time, I'm Card Dreamer. This is D-Class Derailed. Stay evil.